Hey guys, Evan Sanders with the Better Man Project, and I am not editing this video, so we're gonna give it one shot. Final Cut Pro is like the coolest thing ever, and I will use it when I have to, but it takes like 6 hours to upload anything to YouTube, and it's just a nightmare. So we're gonna give this one shot, and I have a little list of things I gotta go through today really quickly. So first of all, thank you. Thank you to the people on the blog. It's incredible to wake up and to see like 100 views from Nigeria, like 100 views from India, Pakistan, like it's nuts. And if you have a chance to actually go into the blog and read the book update, which I posted last night, a little bit late, so I'm not sure how many people actually saw it, but it really kind of gives you an in-depth look at what I'm trying to do with the book. Something that I'm going to explain here, actually. But if you want to read it, then go ahead and read it, and it'll give you an idea of what's up. The blog. One of the questions I've received a lot is, okay, you wrote a book. Is the blog going to stop? The answer is no. The blog's never going to stop. It's kind of what got me here in the first place, so I'm definitely not going to stop doing that. Plus, I like it too much. Plus, if I somewhere down the line can make a living off doing this stuff, then yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to share a little bit of that dream with you today via the video. And we'll talk about that in a second. So also the Facebook page. Thank you for jumping on the Facebook page. We are at 450 people. That's nuts. And that's great. I know that's like an extra level of commitment. And you're hearing from me like 4 or 5 times a day, whether it's pictures, movies, anything. But I'm getting a lot of great insight from that, and people are really kind of like stepping up to the plate and telling me what they think, what their experiences have been. So that's great. Okay, so the book update 10/23/12. What I'm looking to do is we're skipping out on the traditional publishing houses right at the beginning. And with something called crowdfunding, which is, people basically, they take a little bit of money. Sometimes that's $2. Sometimes people donate $1,000. And I promise them when we reach our funding goal, which let's just pick a number, $10,000, that they will receive some sort of gift, like reward, usually including the book, that is associated with that tier that they donated for. So let's just say they donated $500. They would receive, 6 or 7 books. They'd receive, artwork and all sorts of other stuff and signed stuff. And just whatever the reward is I want to have for that tier, I can make, which is kind of cool. So I've been drafting those up, and I stayed up pretty late last night thinking about those. And I got some cool stuff headed out on your way. So why are we skipping publishing houses? In talking to my editor about this, and also in doing lots of reading about it, I want to own my work, right at the beginning, and see, I never really thought about like the money as being like a huge factor in this. Yes, it'll be nice because it'll help me, get out there and travel and meet everybody who's reading this thing. But it's not about the money. The dream that started 5 months ago, was getting this book in the hands of everybody. And looking at everyone reading it all over the place. I know that there's going to be orders from Malaysia. There's going to be orders from the heart of Africa, and that just blows my mind, and it's really exciting. And I can't wait. I can't wait for that day. So if we go with a traditional publishing house, they'll own my work. We'll do it their way. And I just, I haven't obviously been doing things other people's way for a long time. So we're going to do it our way. And this is a very successful way of doing things. The site we're going to use is called Indiegogo, which is INDIEGOGO. And the cool thing about Indiegogo, which is very similar to this other famous one called Kickstarter, is that Indiegogo is a world-based platform, not just a US and UK one. and their payment system is awesome. There's a nightmare on Kickstarter, which is you have to sign up for an Amazon account and you got to get approved. It's like people will not even fund other people because of that system. And so we're going to go with Indiegogo. Takes all sorts of credit cards and PayPal, and you don't even have to sign up for a PayPal account. You can just use it. And that's awesome. So we're going to make it as easy as possible to get this thing in your hands. And I guess I should tell you, so we're looking to launch the book on February 9th. Why February 9th? February 9th is 3 years ago I started writing. And so that'll be 3 years to the day of that very important date in my life. And all the way back when I started with blogger.com on Google and then jumped to Tumblr, and now I'm home here at WordPress. But we're gonna do that, and I'm excited. And so when will we start funding? We'll probably start funding January 1st. And what a better way to start off the new year. Again, we have all sorts of different tiers that you can donate at, and once again, I'm so excited about seeing what people think of this, what people think of the book. I've really put my blood, sweat, and tears into it for the past, I've been writing for 3 years, but really for putting this together and reading thousands of pages and getting it all edited and having my editor, my professional, lovely editor, working on it for the past 5-6 months. So I'm so excited. I've read it 4 times already, and I really hope I'm probably going to read it another 3, and I think you'll really like it. I'm excited to see what it does. So what the dream is, and I think this is a really important part about sharing with you, because you can see what my intent behind this whole thing is. I want to write, right? I want to write in the future. I want to continue writing. Part of the dream is if this book does well, and I'll definitely do another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And I'm thinking, every 3 years, I'll come out with another book. And why not, right? If you guys like it and you guys lift it up, and there we go. I'm going to keep firing them out and keep giving you more content, because you can learn from the smallest things. Like you have learned from some of my writing, which is, I can learn from matches. I can learn from walking home very late from San Francisco. And you can learn from the smallest of things. So I'll continue writing. If you guys continue liking it and keep sharing it, then awesome. That's what we're going to do. But the dream, I've had some profound dreams about this lately, is to have this all over the world, right? To have everybody reading this. And I know that we can do that. Some of the readers that I have had, talking to me already have just said some amazing, amazing things. I'm incredibly humbled by it. But the dream is, to have this all around the world, to make enough money where I can go travel around the world and hold these things called unconferences, unmeetings, whatever, where we can congregate and we can talk, and we can just, we don't have to do things the traditional way. Which is big publishing house, big budget, all this crap. We'll do it a different way. And I like this way. It's more personal. I don't want to be sitting behind a desk, signing books and just talking to you like it's me talking at you. In fact, that's never what I've been doing from the beginning. It's just me talking with you. And I love to be side by side with people, talking to them about, whatever, and learning about their life. I've told you that my purpose is to help people live powerful and impassioned lives. I think through this book I can do that, and I can touch people in that way. But I want to go meet you, right? It's not, everyone has a fantastic story, And that's an idea that I have for the next book, which is not just my writing, but telling this like compelling stories about other people around the world. Because I think just our connection with each other is not great. And people don't understand each other, and with a little bit more love, passion, and never quit, we can all get somewhere, and we can turn this boat around, so to speak. So check out the book update if you want more information, and I definitely wrote a lot more out there. Think about if you want to share this with people. I think you will. January 1st, we're going to start funding. Get fired up for that. February 9th, the book is going to officially release. And, to get shipping and everything, it's probably going to take a couple weeks past that. But digital version, absolutely coming out February 9th. And everyone who donates will get a digital copy of it. That's just how I'm doing it. I don't care. I want to put this in your hands, and I want you to read it. And then we'll send you that actual paper version. And that's the goal, pretty much, is, I love the digital, but I have to have something that's readable in your hands, and it's just something you can highlight and go to town on. So anyways, this is Evan Sanders with the Better Man Project. And if you have any questions, jump on the Facebook page. You just find it at the Better Man Project and Churchill Visions, which I will introduce much, much later. And yeah, send me a message. I'll answer. I'm getting pretty good at answering comments and messages. So thanks for being patient with that. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll be seeing you soon.